Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembenyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Harper in at the 1. Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Harper. Doncic, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Castle with it. Last game he had 10 points. Clock at 6. It's blocked. Up top, Reeves. Castle covering. The shot's good from LeBron.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Pass to Wembenyama. And the rejection by Ayton. And stolen by Vassell. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Wembenyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembenyama attacking with authority inside.
Wembenyama has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Harper against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Well, Stan, De'Aaron Fox said there was no list of teams he wanted to go to. He specifically said, I want to go to San Antonio.
Well, 2 words, Victor Wembanyama. Fox is a Texas native and saw an opportunity to pair himself with a rising superstar in a stable organization. Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so Castle nails them both.
Well, what you like about Stephon Castle is he's a quick study. Whether it's absorbing coaching or listening to veterans, he wants to learn and grow.
Now, here's Doncic. Five on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And stolen by Barnes. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Castle. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, James. Barnes grabs the miss. And here's Harper from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Pass to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And that one falls for Harper. Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
And Harper drops them both.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Here's Harper. Wembanyama. He's off on that one. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's James. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's Castle, and it's denied. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Right side, Harper. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves. And the Lakers have possession. 6-point game. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Suns. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Here's Castle. Outside Harper. Back to Castle.
Get there.
6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Wembenyama. And the three ball is good. Wembenyama has got 7.
And when Wembenyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the rejection by LeBron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Wembenyama looking it over. Ring shot on the way. Rebound the Lakers.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Screen.
To the paint. Doncic with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. And James throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
And here's Wembenyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Shot, high post. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Reeves with the screen on Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harper.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Hachimura. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Bryant. Driving the lane. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Now Smart, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Fox with the steal. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc, Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Smart. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside, Fox. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. His last outing with 20 points. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Just as you'd expect from Marcus Smart, he is all over the shooter.
Smart on the wing. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bryant finds Fox. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul line.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level out there.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with the change here too. Castle's checked in for Bryant. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Ellie, we thank you.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
Spurs leading by 4. On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by LaRavia. Castle with it. He has 7. Back to Cornette. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Reeves in the corner. Cans it from downtown. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
Cornette finds Castle. The kick out to Fox. Here's the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Jake LaRavia. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it. Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Bounce pass from Smart. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Reeves with it. Sohan's there. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Swatted away. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Cornet finds Castle. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Reeves. The rebound by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Castle on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And he knocks down the first one. Ryan's checked in for the Spurs. And so Castle nails them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hayes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Spurs trail by 3. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And here are some numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish, always had his head up, looking for the open man. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bryant finds Cornet. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Makes it off the glass. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Castle with the bounce pass. Johnson, a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Smart with this screen on Castle. Reeves the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Laravia with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Spurs trail by 4. Now Castle. 9 points in the game so far. A crossover. Here's Cornette. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Doncic is checked in for Jackson Hayes. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembenyama, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Fast break, here they come. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Spurs trail by 5. Wembenyama, a screen on Smart. Castle against Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Then for the Spurs, Barnes comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Castle up top. Barnes with it. He's picked up by James. And Wembenyama throws it down.
Wembenyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. Good on the shot. James has got 11.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 5. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Here's Reeves. He has 7. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
And the Lakers have possession. You know, Stan, you look at Wembenyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Oh, Kevin.
Boom!
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Fox, he's checked in for the Spurs. All 3 throws good from Doncic.
eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Stolen by Reeves. Ayton finds James. Fox against Doncic. Outside, James. Tries again. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Charity stripe shot. The shot by Wembenyama, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Lets the three fly. The putback, and Ayton stays with it.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Wembenyama sets a screen for Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 9.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Reeves. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Spurs trail by 8. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He says,
Oh, what a slam from Wembenyama!
And we talk about how Wembenyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Wembenyama has gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Doncic kicks to James. Fox with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
And then Hachimura with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Fox from outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, Ayton in position. Wembenyama passes to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Vassell finds Barnes. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Reeves outside. And the rejection by Wembenyama.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 8. And here is James. He's got 13. Up top, Hachimura. Covered by Vassell. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Wembenyama, a screen on Reed. Harper's shot's good. 23 seconds left in the first half. James looking it over. Outside, Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Lakers.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembenyama at the 5. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Wembenyama high post. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. And here is LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Vassell wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembenyama. Over Ayton. And a great move by Wembenyama. Wembenyama's got 15.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
James, no good on the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Lakers leading by 7. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And that one goes long. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Pass to Hachimura. They get it back. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From the arc, drops in the tray. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Harper dishes to Barnes. And the rejection by LeBron.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Doncic's shot is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic with the steal. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Barnes. Fires from the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Wembenyama with it. 18 points for him. They double team Wembenyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Harper against Doncic. Here's Wembenyama. He drains it from the right block. Wembenyama has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Castle with the bounce pass. Wembenyama sets a screen for Harper. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Harper's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Reeves with the screen on Harper. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Wembenyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Lakers leading by 8. Takes a step back. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Hachimura. Doncic left side. Wembenyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. The 3. That shot missing.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Wembenyama. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Harper. Here's Wembenyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Free throw good, Wembenyama.
One of the most unique prospects the game has ever seen. Wembanyama's height and versatility make him a generational talent.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Doncic with a screen for Smart. Outside, James. Inside, here's Doncic. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Castle. Back to Harper. Barnes outside. Wembanyama down low. Working on Hayes. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Doncic against Harper. Vanderbilt with the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw missing, and the Spurs with some changes. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and it's Fox in for Vassell. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 9. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Harper's got 15 points.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Vanderbilt a screen on Fox. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2. Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bryant comes in for Harper. Smart passes to Reeves. Back to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. To the middle. Reeves gets the bucket. He's got 13.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Bryant outside. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. Back to Vanderbilt. Ryan against Reeves. Off the mark from 16 feet out. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Back to Smart. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Here's Smart. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Bryant. Fox with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The Lakers leading. Smart deciding where to go with it. 1:43 left in the third. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Vanderbilt's got 7.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense too.
Outside Bryant. Back to Wembenyama. Vanderbilt with the steal. Pass to Hayes. Now Vanderbilt. Now here's Smart. Guarded by Fox. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better one.
Here's Cornette. Wembenyama, right side. Wembenyama, too easy for the big man.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Reeves against Fox. Reeves outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Steps back and shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs trail by 5. The kick out to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Reeves outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Fox hits them both. Lakers leading by 7. Smart with this screen on Castle. At the elbow, it's Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Fox passes to Cornette. Back to Fox. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Here's Fox. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Back to Smart. Shoots over Fox. Smart misses.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
And it's Sohan missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Smart goes in, throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Castle with it. Pass to Cornette. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Lakers leading by 8. Inside, it's tipped. Hayes. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here is Fox. Now, Sohan. And he makes that one.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And some changes here for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Spurs also with the sub. Wembenyama's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Allie, thank you so much. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 8. On the wing, Fox. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Wembenyama. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Clock at 4. Johnson, the pass to Wembenyama. The shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fox against Doncic. Here's Kleba. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
To the paint. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. James checked in for Maxi Kleba. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Sohan. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Wembenyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And I like when Wembenyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Fox. Smart passes to Reeves. Shakes him. And it's Doncic missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Castle. It's blocked.
Well, Smart has won the Defensive Player of the Year before. You have to be careful shooting around him.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Marcus Smart. And here's Vassell from the arc. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Reeves against Castle. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. Stolen by Reeves. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Harper. Over in the corner, Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. that one on Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembenyama.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And both free throws good for Wembenyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembenyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Back to Doncic. From deep. Hachimura, no good. Spurs trail by 6, and it's Vassell in the corner. Outside Harper. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Castle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Great job by Castle to make sure he got the whistle. Heady play by the youngster.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Hachimura. James kicks to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Out to the right wing. Ayton against Wembenyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Doncic from deep. Wembenyama reels it in. Missed on the 3. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. And he drains the J.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He knows every possession is critical now. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Harper. Doncic for the rebound. Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Now here is Hachimura. From about 16, Wembenyama rips down the rebound. And here's Wembenyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Barnes outside. Here is Wembenyama. It's stolen by Hachimura. James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Using leverage and positioning to his advantage, Hachimura is able to knock the ball away from the opponent.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Castle against Reeves. Reeves rips down the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Doncic. Ayton a screen on Vassell. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Spurs trail by 11. Wembenyama down low. He's covered by Ayton.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And the first one drops. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt checked in for James. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. That one misses.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Ryan against Smart. Now Fox. And that one falls. It's a 10-point game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Doncic fires. The 3 is off.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.